We're here with Sarah and Lisa of Reaction. This is a lot of action, so much so. I mean, when you said action, did people get confused? Like action, but you're like, it's reaction.
I think, I mean, we only have 3 actors in it and a few background, but I think when she yelled action, we knew what was going on.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
There was no confusion.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me. How did you two team up?
Yeah, so I was looking for a director, and a mutual friend of ours suggested Lisa.
Yeah, and we met at Starbucks, and we talked it out, and we went from there.
Good old Starbucks. Do you remember what you got
I
to
know.
drink for that? Was it
Iced
the
tea.
pumpkin spice? What?
Iced tea, always.
tea?
Yes.
I think I just brought my own water.
Okay.
I was running around a lot that
But
day.
I tell people you got to be careful when you go to Starbucks because there's a lot of writers there, and
yeah,
like
of
so
course.
people are looking for ideas.
right?
Yeah. So be careful. There might be a
Eavesdropping.
reaction.
Actually, that did cross my mind.
Yeah,
but I was
got it.
I had so much going on, and we were kind of isolated that it wasn't.
We
gonna
were
be a
at a
problem.
little table.
Yeah.
Well, and it's good. You guys did this. You made it happen.
Yes.
Talk to me about the process of doing this. Is this your first film or?
This is my first film. I've done a few web series and just sketches and stuff, but this is my first short film. Yeah.
Wow. So, like, going from the web series to film, what have you learned in that process that is like forever timeless? That you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to remember that for the next one.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
What does that mean?
Just for the web series, I had a grander theme of what I wanted to do, and really just make this big concept show. With Reaction, I was just like, okay, let's just make this short little thing that I know we can do in a day or two.
Right.
And just really
That was smart.
Yeah, compact it.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I understand this is your first time, but this is your second time at La
Second
Femme.
time. Yeah, I was here in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the short film that I wrote and directed called Elegance. Yes.
So coming back, obviously, it had an impression on you.
Yes, I love this film festival. And when Sarah had asked me if I had any recommendations for festival, I said you have to submit to La Femme. It's a great one. And we got in, so we're thrilled.
Well, let's talk about this again. Really, it's a 7-minute
Yes.
piece, and what transpires in this?
So it's an action comedy. Basically, a woman goes out of her comfort zone, dresses up for a nice evening out, and the shit hits the fan, as they say. The night does not go as expected.
Yes, yes. Well, that sounds like half of my dates out there. Who was the inspiration for this particular story?
I'm also an actor, and I just wanted to be in an action movie, so
Okay.
I just figured, all right, if I were to do that right now, what would that look like? So just like I said, something short that we could shoot quickly and that reflected me in an action movie.
Wow, well, good. And obviously, have you gotten like the bug then to continue directing and continue putting out your own original content?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for a few years now with the web series and then this, and just writing more scripts to produce.
Now, for those that haven't even gotten a web series but they want to, I mean, everybody has an iPhone and some, what are some of the things that those should do either in writing form or in directing form?
Well, okay, a couple tips that I would just say is make sure you have good sound. That is so vitally important. If
Right.
somebody can't hear it, they're going to just click away.
Yeah.
So have a sound person. A lot of people I know, they shoot with an iPhone, they try to skimp on sound.
Oh.
And everyone watches stuff.
Including me.
Yeah, everyone watches everything on a device now.
Yeah.
And if you can't hear it, click away, it's gone. So it is worth the investment to have a good DP and a good sound person, for sure.
That's true because so many filmmakers, when they're first one, those are the ones that they're like, oh, I can skate by. You can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. And it just doesn't look professional, it looks amateur. If you're going to do it, do it. If you have to wait a couple months to save up some money to hire these people, then that's what you should do.
Yeah.
And definitely allow yourself to make mistakes. You're going to get better with each project that you do. That I definitely learned a lot from 3 Strikes, my web series, that I was able to carry over into Reaction.
Right.
So yeah, learn from your mistakes and, call in favors. Get everyone that you can right to, right to the resources that you have.
Well, and again, being a part of the La Femme Film Festival, I mean, I know from past times, like, the after parties are great, the galas are great, the award show's great. We talk about this, but being able to collaborate with others and talk about their experiences, what's that like? Because it's a little different than other film festivals.
Well, yeah, and definitely being women in this business, it's key when you can meet other women who are like-minded and driven and, really want to create. So, I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, exactly. We just been waiting for this interview. We met 2 lovely women named Catherine, and it was great. We just met some friends. We met some women. We learned about the film industry in New Mexico. So it's just terrific.
Well, thank you very much for spending time with us
Thank you so much.
here at La Femme 2017. We'll see you again.
Yeah.
You again as well. Maybe 2018, huh? All right. More when we get back here on the red carpet at the La Femme Film Festival.